Hi everybody, we're going to continue from last week's Career Shore and talk about common interview questions. The question that you will probably get every time in some format is going to be, tell me about yourself. And I challenge folks that we work with to construct this into a present, past, and future format. So think about what you're currently doing, what you've done in the past, and then what you hope to do in the future. And as an example, currently I'm a student at Marian University studying finance. I play basketball for the university and am involved with our College Mentors for Kids program. I have experience in consulting and business development through my coursework and also have experience in financial advising and data analysis through past internships. I really enjoy helping others in their financial journey, and knowing that I can have a positive impact on others and continuous learning within this industry excites me. So if you look at this, it says what you're currently doing, what you've done in the past, and how it relates to the position you're applying for, and then also what you hope to do and how you hope to benefit in the future. The next question that you will get a lot in interviews, and people can format these in all kinds of different ways. You want to feel comfortable in how you're answering those questions, and you don't want it to sound like a robot when you're answering them. You want to sound passionate and excited. And so why should we hire you? The reason that they ask this question is they want to know your confidence. They want you to prove to them that you are the most qualified candidate. So tell them what you bring to the table that others don't, and explain what your value added is and how you will help their team. So as an example, I have both academic and work experience that makes me qualified for this position. But what I really think sets me apart is my passion to help others in their financial journey and my dedication to work to continuously improve my skill set. I value building lasting relationships with customers and know that a happy customer is a repeat customer. My passion for this industry drives me to deliver high quality work every day for the benefit of my customers. I'm detail oriented, organized, and am determined to be an asset to this company. Some other interview questions that are more common that you should think about way before you go into an interview and have some sort of an answer in your head or some sort of idea of what you want to talk about when you get asked these questions are, what are some of your strengths? And you want to try to relate that to the skills that they're looking for, which you can find on that job description. So you have excellent follow through, you're highly organized, and you work well under pressure. I wouldn't go on a long list. I would keep it at 3 very pertinent strengths. What are your weaknesses? It's okay to have weaknesses. It's okay to have things that you're working to improve. Don't be generic in saying this. Perfectionism is not an answer, or you work too hard should not be an answer. You want to be genuine and tell them what it is you're working on improving and how you are improving that. So one thing that I'm working on is improving my ability to delegate tasks. I realize that I have a tendency to take on too much, and I have been getting better at saying no and finding ways to delegate parts of my work or things that can be delegated so that not one team member is overwhelmed. So my weakness is delegating. And I explained in this how I am working on becoming better at delegating tasks. Another question you might come across is, why do you want to work here? You want to be specific. You want to use the company's language and use some language from their mission. So my goal is to work for a company whose values are similar to mine and whose mission I'm inspired by. After doing research on this organization and the position, I'm very excited by the potential to be a contributing member and work to improve the lives of those in our community through education. A couple more scenario-based questions. Tell me about a time when you stepped in to lead. This can be within an organization. You can use a current role that you're in, a volunteer role, a school work group, an athletic organization that you're a part of. You can use any of those as examples. And this example is about a business class where a student stepped in and kind of took the lead over a project, and the project finished ahead of schedule and they had more time to practice. How well do you work under pressure? And then provide an example. They want to know how you can handle yourself and if you're adaptable. And so you can talk about a time in an organization, same thing, current role, volunteer role, school group, in an athletic position. You can use examples from any of those things. The last one on here is tell me about a time when you didn't agree with a supervisor's decision. And they ask this question because they want to see how you resolve conflict and if you're going to badmouth your former employees or former people that you've been involved with. And so you can talk about how you disagreed over something, but also never badmouth that person or in that scenario. So I once disagreed with my manager over how to best help a customer. Rather than question her authority in front of everybody, I talked to her off the floor. I was open and honest about the way I thought the customer should be helped, and so was she. That disagreement showed me the importance of communicating with my coworkers. We are here to help. We can help you format the answers to some of those questions. You can talk to us and we can talk through and work through ways to answer those questions and scenarios that you have specific to you and specific to the job that you're applying for. We can conduct mock interviews, tailor questions, give you tips on how to answer some of those questions. You can visit us at www.marian.edu/theexchange.